Here we go again. This is D-Man, and this is In My Opinion. Okay, this is early Friday morning. I just had to come in here and drop this one. Usually I put one together one every week. Okay, and I just load it up once a week. But this one here, it was so hot, I just had to jump in and do this one right now. I'm going to bring up Manny Ramirez. And I'm going to tell you something. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I totally agree. Manny Ramirez wasn't running out ground balls. He became a distraction within the clubhouse. I know. And I know all the problems that Manny Ramirez had when the season started. I know he's knocking out old men and everything else. The only problem I have here, because this does not make the Boston Red Sox a better team. It does not. Jason Bay is not Manny Ramirez. Point blank, end of story. Jason Bay is not going to scare anybody. Jason Bay isn't going to come to Boston and uplift the Red Sox. Jason Bay is going to put the Red Sox on his back and carry the Red Sox to the World Series. That's not Jason Bay. Jason Bay hasn't proven he can do anything in a big market. Jason Bay is Jason Bay. But Manny is Manny. And I'm a big-time Red Sox fan, and I'm having a hard time with this. I understand why they did it. They had to let him go. It got to the point it got so bad, but I don't understand, why wouldn't they pay him? Why wouldn't they pick up his contract before the season even started? Why would they allow Manny to come into the season as a lame duck? It wasn't like Manny Ramirez didn't help them win those 2 World Series rings. It wasn't like Manny Ramirez didn't play in those 2 World Series. It wasn't like Manny Ramirez wasn't knocking the crap out of the ball. It wasn't like Manny Ramirez wasn't one of the main players on the team. Why would you let him go into the season and be a lame duck and make him act like this? That's the question I want to know. Theo, why would you put yourself in this position? You should have picked it up. You should have just paid him so he knew that next year he was going to be with the Red Sox. I don't understand it. The guy was performing better than anybody else. He was putting up numbers. Look at his numbers. You keep seeing his numbers all over the place. Numbers. Jesus, who does this but Manny? In my opinion, you didn't get enough for him. Jason Bay for Manny Ramirez straight up, basically. And plus you had to give up 2 prospects. Bad trade. Horrible trade. And it's compounded by the fact that you didn't even have to do it. If you had took care of business at the beginning of the season, you didn't even have to do it. And in my opinion, you caused this lame duck situation, Theo. And as a Red Sox fan, that sucks. Because now we got Jason Bay. And I hope we make the playoffs. In my opinion, bad deal. And I'm hurt. Thanks, Theo.